for you, what has been the biggest things you feel like you've kind of learned and overcome episode to episode? Because I'm sure you've like re-listened to yourself a little bit and been like, oh, I want to fix that or get better at that.
The big thing, the first thing, because I had a. You're talking about the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, your whole life.
My life. I had episodes in my life. The big thing was because I made a routine of I would put it out on Wednesdays, and Thursday mornings I would go to class. So in the morning I would just listen to the podcast that I put out in its entirety. Mm-hmm. Or actually, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday midday when I would go to class. So it came out that day, and I would like note things that I noticed about the way I ask questions or the way the podcast progresses, and how I could make it better. The big thing was like the first episode I ever did. I just realized how like I had like this anxious tick of like throwing an F-bomb into like every sentence.
Oh.
And I was like, it's just I sound like a child. I sound obnoxious. So like the next episode, I just made a conscious effort to like not curse as much.
Okay.
Because it just came off as childish, and like I think that definitely improved. And now, I mean, I'm a lot more comfortable talking to people because I've done like 24 episodes or whatever. So
nice. That's a good amount.
It's crazy, man. I'm very fortunate.
When did you start? When did the first one come out?
I think it was October 2019. Okay, and I posted through February. And I missed a couple.
So that's 24 episodes in 5 months. I mean, that's like pretty fucking good, dude.
Yeah, I mean, there were long stretches where I would post like 9 or 10 weeks in a row on Wednesday every morning.
Because
I would have like 1 or 2 off, and then I would go for 9 again. And
yeah, because I don't really have any system to this. Like for me, the main goal has always just been to grow Tall Skeleton as a whole, because I just want it to be a channel / production company that has everything from music videos to podcasts to YouTube videos to video essays, just anything somebody finds interesting, they can find it on Tall Skeleton. So like when it comes to the podcast, it's just kind of like, hey, so-and-so is interesting. Maybe they're free right now, and I'll just make some time on Saturday or something like that, and have something for this week. But I haven't really been sticking to a schedule. So I'm not even really aware what the gaps in between episodes are. So this is the 10th one since January, but I recorded the first one in November.
Yeah.
And then I didn't record episode 2 until the very end of December. I recorded 2 and 3 actually back to back. I recorded with June, and then the second she got done, DJ walked in and we recorded his.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I did.
It's like a marathon.
Yeah. And I just wound up putting theirs out in like flipped order. So then when January started, I just kind of had 3 in the bag, and then I was able to just kind of go from there. But you did. That's really cool that you kind of just gave yourself like a schedule to stick to.
I think it's really important, honestly, to build an audience of, people that they just know that a new episode will be coming out on Wednesday. So it's pretty much like free marketing for you. You get people interested, and then they'll just come on their own accord knowing there'll be a new one. So
yeah, the 2 solo, well, it's been funny like kind of running experiments, because like the 2 solo episodes I have, they both have like roughly the same amount of views as I have subscribers. So I'm just like, okay, it seems like I have like a baseline minimum of clicks as like people who come to this channel, you know what I mean? But then the episodes who have like guests who put out stuff of their own, like the musicians, who've come on, those are the most popular episodes, and they have like double as much. So I'm like, okay, so guests clearly draw stuff. But like I said, like I post in an unorthodox way. So like, I don't really, like, I have no idea who listens to this at all. Like I have zero perception. Like for all I know, like it's been you this whole time, but you just said you didn't hear the last one. So it's like, I've just been kind of doing it and throwing it out there. And I think that's like the big thing about, making art for yourself, because a lot of the time, whether or not you draw or you're a musician or a filmmaker, like a lot of time when you finish your art and you throw it out there, that's the last you hear of it. Like you just don't know.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, pretty much. That's the thing I really love about using Anchor. Is it like gives you all those analytics that you want? Like it tells you how many people listen to it, tells you where they were from. So I have like this weird like European audience for nothing that like I just it's very strange.
I've actually never checked that before.
Oh, there you go. You can also check like what websites most people listen to it on, so you can like tailor those more, put more time into making those look professional and stuff.
Well, see, I film mine, so like I promote the YouTube version more than anything. So ironically, when I upload the Anchor, it's like my complete underthought. Like I forget that it's even like maybe I should be putting out the streaming more. I don't know.
Who knows, bro? It's a lot of fun doing podcasts, and I stopped, but I mean, I want to start again, hopefully. So